Bay, Wisconsin. Today, a couple of rivals doing battle in the NFC North. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. Second in passing yards in the NFL.
You see Jared Goff now taking the field, and he's coming off one of the best seasons of his career, and he's certainly quieted a lot of skeptics around the league, Mike, and leading this Lions team to the NFC Championship just a season ago. He has his eyes set on taking that next step, and a strong performance here will certainly help him achieve that goal.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Lions.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. On second down, Goff. The outside, that's St. Brown. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down. Laporta in motion. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his 3rd season as the Green Bay starter.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Here's Jacobs. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Lions 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. And he'll take it on in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Lions offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Finding space at the 40. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Detroit.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
And the Lions first down.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
It's now 4th down.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Bo Melton on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Packers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Packers first down.
Love. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
We go play action with Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. 3rd down coming up.
Ready. Yellow, 22, set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. This one, up top for Dobbs. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. A solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Dobbs going to get this out to St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a 1st down.
1st down, Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal. Montgomery. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. One more time with Montgomery. And he will take this one across into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit.
The Lions will set up for the...
He's going to try to run it and give it to Gibbs. And He will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nixon on the return. And he is stopped at his 25. The drive will begin there. The Packers offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
19 yards. And the Packers
Love to throw on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
And that is incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
So here it is, 4th down and 10.
Downs, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he has stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, Goff. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Isaiah McDuffie getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to 3rd and very long.